Malcolm Crowe, a conspicuous kid therapist, gets back one night with his significant other, Anna Crowe, from an occasion where he was respected for his work. His significant other lets him know that all that on the planet is underdog to his occupation, including her. The two find they are in good company. A young fellow seems waving a weapon. He says that he would rather not be apprehensive any longer and blames Crowe for bombing him. Crowe remembers him as Vincent Dim, a previous patient whom he treated as a youngster for visualizations. Dim shoots Crowe in the lower mid-region, and seconds after the fact directs the firearm back toward himself. The following fall, Crowe starts working with another kid, 9-year-old Cole Singe, who has a condition like Vincent's. Crowe becomes devoted to this patient, however he is spooky by questions over his capacity to assist him after his disappointment with Vincent. In the meantime, his relationship with his better half starts to self-destruct because of his attention on work. When Crowe procures his trust, Cole in the long run trusts in him that he sees dead individuals that stroll around like standard individuals. However, Crowe at first thinks Cole is hallucinating. He in the end comes to accept that Cole is coming clean and that Vincent might have had a similar capacity. He proposes to Cole that he attempt to track down a reason for his gift by speaking with the Phantoms, maybe to help them in their incomplete business on the planet. Cole at first would rather not, on the grounds that the Phantoms frighten him, however he before long chooses to attempt it. One is an exhausted spouse manhandled by her better half who cut her wrists. One more that attempts to hurt Cole is a smoothly arguing just heard as a voice to Cole to let him out of the dull pantry since he's stifling. Then shouts at Cole that he didn't take the expert's pony and takes steps to go after Cole on the off chance that he doesn't comply. The third Phantom shows up momentarily, a kid without a doubt more established than Cole requests that he come into the room to track down the kid's dad's weapon. The kid pivots to show that he has an enormous discharge leaf twisted on the rear of his head. Cole at last discussions to one of the Phantoms, an exceptionally wiped out young lady who shows up in his room. He finds out where the young lady, Kyra Collins, Misha Barton, resided and goes to her home during her burial service gathering. Kyra kicked the bucket after a drawn-out disease and memorial service visitors note that Kyra's more youthful sister is beginning to become ill, as well. Kyra's Phantom shows up and gives Cole a crate, which is opened to uncover a tape. At the point when Cole gives it to Kyra's dad, the tape shows Kyra's mom placing floor cleaner liquid in Kyra's food while she really focused on Kyra during her sickness. The consistent sickness might highlight a sluggish harming for a situation of Munchausen condition as a substitute. Cole admits his mysterious to his mom, Lynn. Despite the fact that his mom at first doesn't completely accept that Cole before long lets Lynn know that her own mom once went to see her act in a dance presentation one night when she was a kid. And that Lynn didn't know about this since her mom remained toward the rear of the crowd where she remained invisible. He likewise tells her the response to an inquiry she posed when alone at her mom's grave. Lynn sorrowfully acknowledges this as reality. Cole likewise mentors Crowe on his marriage, proposing he take a stab at conversing with his significant other while she is sleeping. Crowe gets back to his home, where he tracks down his significant other sleeping on the lounge chair with the couple's wedding video on behind the scenes, not interestingly. As she rests, Anna's hand delivers Malcolm's wedding band, which he unexpectedly finds he has not been wearing, uncovering the bend finishing of the film. Crowe himself was really killed by Vincent and was unconsciously dead the whole time he was working with Cole. Because of Cole's endeavors, Crowe's incomplete business redressing his inability to comprehend Vincent is at last total. Reviewing Cole's recommendation, Crowe addresses his resting spouse and satisfies the second explanation he returned, saying she was never second, and that he cherishes her. Delivering her to continue on with her very own business, he is allowed to abandon the universe of the living. Thank you for watching and see you again in another movie story.